Hi, I'm Katie from Whatever Katie Sews, and if you'd like to hear all about my 5 top versatile summer patterns for kids, then grab a cuppa and stick around. Hi and welcome here to all my new subscribers, and especially the ones who have come over from Michelle at the Sewing Bunny. And so she gave me a shout out, and thank you so much, because I know lots of people came over to check out my videos after she sent them over. And she has an amazing channel and she's just reached 1,000 subscribers, which is thoroughly deserved. So if you don't know her videos already, you must check her out, and I will put the link in the description box below. And so if you are new here, or if you're not, I'm Katie from Whatever Katie Sews, and this is my channel where I take you on my sewing journey, my highs, my lows, my thoughts and my reviews, and hopefully we can learn something from each other along the way. And today I am going to talk about my 5 favourite summer patterns which are versatile for kids. And I actually started to make this video and I was going to pick out my 5 patterns, and I was thinking actually more adult patterns, and I seem to be picking up all my kids patterns, so I've decided to split it into 2 videos. So this one will be the kids one, and then I will do 5 of for adults as well. So the first pattern I am going to talk about was actually one of the very first dressmaking patterns that I used, and my friend had recommended it to me because it was really straightforward, and it was jersey which didn't need much fitting or messing around with, and it's actually called the Hazel B Dress pattern. So this is the Hazel B Dress pattern, and as you can see, it has various different variations, and that's why I put it here in my versatile video, because it is a summer pattern, but as you can see here, it's also got long sleeves. And actually this is the pattern that I made the long sleeve one the first time I made this, but I have also made the flutter sleeve and the short sleeve, and I have one of them here. So this is one of the dresses that I made. You might recognize this fabric. I had quite a lot of it and I've made quite a few things from it, and it was just really straightforward. It had nice easy instructions for a beginner, which was great, and it just took you step by step, and I managed to make a dress out of it at the end of it, and it was amazing. It felt amazing to have produced something that someone could actually wear, and I was just super proud, and I have used that pattern multiple times since. Now it is a really good pattern. The only thing that I would say just to be careful of is that the bodice can come up very long, and on both of my girls I've had to cut the bodice shorter, and I think that they're fairly tall, so I think that is something in the pattern. So just be aware of it before you make it. Maybe measure your child's bodice length and just check that that's going to work for you. Other than that, I just think it's absolutely great, and I can thoroughly recommend the winter version and the summer version, and you should definitely check it out. My next pattern I'm going to talk about are the Hala lounge pants. Now you might have seen these on my channel before because I made a full-length pair in May for my daughter, but actually this pattern is very versatile and it can also be made into shorts and also cropped length. So I don't really have much to show you because I've printed out the PDF, so I'll probably put some details up here. And what I do have is a pair of these that I have actually made, and these ones are some ones that I made for Disney World last year, and they've got little patch pockets here, and they have been absolutely brilliant. And as I've said before, I've made this pattern multiple times, and what's so nice about it is there is no elastic in it, so it doesn't dig in. You actually use the jersey as the band at the top, and that keeps them up, and so they're just super comfy for kids especially, and they do them in the adults version as well, and I have a matching pair and they are super comfy for adults as well, and I can thoroughly recommend this pattern again. I actually think I made these shorter than the pattern said, because really you can make them whatever length you like, and you can make them with cuffs and without cuffs, and so it perfectly fits into my bracket of being very versatile. And there is nothing to stop you from making these for boys or for girls, from what I can tell. So it can be, it's great that it's unisex as well. So apologies if you don't already know, I have two girls, so there will be a slight slant on girls' patterns. My third pattern I'd like to talk about is a new pattern to me that I have just made, and it's the Love Notions Girls Classic Tee. And it is a really straightforward t-shirt, and I was about to show it to you here, and I've suddenly realised that my daughter is out and she's wearing it, so I can't show it in person, but I will put up a picture of it. And I found it a really quick and easy make. It came up true to size, which is good. So I made her a size 8 and she is 7.5, and it fits really nicely. Again, I'm not really sure why this would be only for girls. It doesn't seem to be particularly shaped in any way, so I don't see why you couldn't use this for boys as well. But it's a really easy, straightforward t-shirt pattern. And to be honest, after making this, I can't believe that I haven't done it sooner. And actually, it would have been a really good beginner's project for me, rather than some of the more difficult stuff that I started with. So it's definitely one to check out. And another reason why I've put it in my top 5 as well is because you can put it as long sleeves, which is great. So you could also use it for the winter and the autumn. My fourth pattern is actually one that can be used for the entire family. And I got this, I think it was for Christmas last year, and it is a really easy pattern, and it even says learn to sew, and it's Simplicity 2290, and it is actually pajama bottoms for all of the family. So I have made both the adult version and the kids version, and what I would say is that there is nothing to stop these from being shorts for the kids for the summer. So it is a woven pattern, and you can make obviously them at any length. It is really straightforward, so it doesn't have pockets. It takes you through the very basic steps on how to construct a garment, and that's what's really nice about it. And actually, I might be different from lots of the people who are making their own clothes, but quite a lot of the time I don't like putting pockets in things. So I sometimes think that they're not going to be used, or they're going to pull the garment out of shape. So actually I quite often leave out the pockets, which I know is not a very popular opinion. So I really like this pattern, and as I said, I have made it as pajamas and as real items of clothing as well, and I can thoroughly recommend it. And why it's versatile, because it's for men, women and children of both sexes, and that is absolutely great in one pattern. And my final pattern is another girls pattern, and it is called the Zoe Dress, and it's by Two Stitches. And I will be honest with you, I saw this at the knitting and stitching show, I think it was either last year or the year before, and it looked like nothing special on the line drawings. You can see it's quite a cool little booklet, and then you put the pattern in the back here, and I didn't think it was anything that special, and then I saw the dress hanging up and it just looked so brilliant. And so I have actually made this for both my kids, but I'm going to show you this one here. And what is so cool about this, apologies, it looks like it needs ironing, it's made in 100% cotton, is that it's got two little cute pockets here that my daughters absolutely love. And you can see that it's you can use two different fabrics, so it's absolutely fantastic for scraps, especially in the smaller sizes. And it takes you again through it step by step. It's really straightforward, and I have made some modifications on the back. So I put snappers on to make that a lot easier, and also it did originally have buttons all the way down to the bottom, which is how I made my first one. But when I came to make this one, I was just being lazy, and I actually sewed up some of it and then just put buttons at the top, because it just didn't need them all the way down. I guess that's just a design feature. And this is a really cute dress, and I'll be honest with you, I haven't made it enough times, because the girls absolutely loved it. I feel like this one's really stood the test of time, because they always get excited when I make them stuff, but some of the stuff they kind of go off more quickly than others, and this one is always a firm favourite from both of them. And again, the reason why it's versatile, it comes with sleeves, so, and you can also make it with thicker material. And in fact, I saw it with a needle cord originally, so it really looked like a winter dress. So I actually thought that would be perfect for the summer as well, and I do need to make a winter dress version, so hopefully stay tuned for that in further months to come. So those are all my 5 patterns that I picked out that I think are versatile for the summer, but also for other times of the year. And please, if you've enjoyed this, could you like the video? And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. As I said at the beginning, I'm hoping to do one like this for adults as well. And if you want to see more videos of what I've been up to, check out some of my playlists. And I hope to see you soon. Have a good day.